everyone can tell you the benefits. They know that, they could save time, they can save money, save water as well. The issue here is that, if the benefits are so well known, how come over 95% of farmers today are not using these systems? And so we found that it was really a problem to do with accessibility. The technologies out there today are incredibly expensive to the point that, the majority, 95% of farms are not able to adopt them. These are just difficult for farms to adopt. Moreover, these systems are really complex and sophisticated, meaning they actually can be quite difficult for farmers and their workers to learn. So there's a very steep learning curve. And although farm workforces are very good at farming, they're not necessarily trained to work with technology in these complex systems. And then the last one here is that these systems tend to be very difficult to install as well. One more thing I'll add to that actually is that a lot of the technology today on the market are really point solutions. So they only really do one thing on a farm. So you'll see, for example, that there are a lot of smart valves in agriculture as well as landscape irrigation. Turning a valve on and off is actually just one part of the much more complicated process of irrigation, where you need to go out to the field and check your crops to make decisions on how it's growing and how healthy it is. And then you actually go and use your equipment like your pump, your valve, and other equipment to make the irrigation happen.